Hi, I'm Joe Shedlowski. I'm the instructor for the APICS CLTD program at UNM. CLTD provides a comprehensive body of knowledge and standards for the logistics, transportation, and distribution functions within supply chain management. It encompasses 9 modules. We begin with logistics overview and strategy, which outlines the principles that make logistics useful, including the economic drivers, the value proposition, which a good logistics strategy can provide. We explore strategic level risk management as well as collaborative relationships. In this and every module in this course, we present performance measurements which are geared towards supporting continuous improvement in all these processes. The second module is logistics network design. Here, we discuss decision-making processes needed to align all subsystems of logistics toward achieving organizational objectives. The network must be capable of providing goods and services to the intended market at a price they're willing to pay and in a competitive lead time, reliably and consistently while achieving cost objectives too. Next, sustainability and reverse logistics explores how companies can benefit from pursuing waste reduction and end-to-end resource management to provide present benefit without compromising future generations' needs. Topics include recalls, overstocks, remanufacturing, recycling, and disposal, and options for managing them. The fourth module is capacity planning and demand management, or, simply stated, how to better align supply and demand. The basics of forecasting are applied as part of a process to shape demand for logistics services, such as transportation, distribution, and warehousing capacity. We discuss sales and operations planning and collaborative planning among supply chain partners, as well as purchasing, planning, and scheduling techniques using ERP planning systems. That's correct. We go from strategic to tactical activities as the course progresses. Module 5, Order Management, first addresses customer relationship management, which is really the set of processes and tools through which long-term relationships with customers are developed and maintained. Then we focus on the knowledge and skills needed to manage inbound, intra-company, and outbound customer orders. Inventory management is the subject of Module 6. We discuss the functions and costs of inventory throughout the supply chain and how to plan it on an aggregate basis. Determining when to order and how much to order are performed on an item-by-item basis. ABC analysis will be demonstrated as a logical approach to inventory segregation and inventory management. Transaction procedures and auditing conclude this section. Warehouse management, Module 7, begins with the determination of which warehouse strategy to use. Physical aspects and tactics related to warehousing design are all explored, as are warehouse ownership types. We take a deep dive into warehouse processes, layouts, material handling, systems, and automation and packaging. Module 8 addresses the largest expenditure in logistics, which is transportation. The various stakeholders, intermediaries, and carrier types are discussed. Each of the 4 transportation modes, that is road, rail, air, and water, are all explored in depth in terms of their costs, their benefits, and each one has its own drawbacks as well. Transportation management and transportation administration are covered in some detail. And finally, in Module 9, Global Logistics, we examine current challenges to staying competitive while balancing cost and level of service. We explore how organizations seek to comply with the complexities of international trade regulations, often through the use of trade specialists. Customs documentation, terms of sale, currency issues, trade zones, and hedging are all discussed in Module 9. Yes, we certainly do address quite a broad range of topics, and there's a lot of ground to cover, but there are several mechanisms, tools, and approaches that provide the participants with what they need to be successful in this program. You can find out more about that in our next video.